right, boys, it's nearly 4 a.m. and I'm grinding some more Anime Fighting Simulator X. I have not stopped the grind over the weekend, and we're not going to stop. We're going to keep grinding videos on this game. I have dropped quite a bit down on the leaderboards here, but my main goal right now is to help you guys get started, and I want to see some of you guys start hitting the leaderboards, okay? That's why I'm making these videos, and I'll grind my way back up there later on when I get more multipliers, sure, all right? But for now, let me give you guys some love and help you out. So in today's video, we're going to be showing you guys all of the training areas in Anime Fighting Simulator X and how to access all of them and what multipliers they actually give you. So if you're just starting out this game, you know where to go and you won't be so confused. There's a new code, 35k wow. If you redeem this, you'll get 2 stat boosts and you'll get some Chakra here, and that you can use to summon more characters. I see a lot of people asking what this currency is actually for, and it's to summon champions. All right, boys, so first off, let's go through strength. So an easy way to actually view all this is if you go on your mini map here and you're just doing strictly training, go ahead and just disable everything here. And then if you have fast travel, keep bus stations on. I would keep mobs and bosses on, keep the main story on, and then just focus on your training areas. So that makes this a lot less cluttered. So first off, for strength training, we're going to select that, and we have wood logs right next to spawn where you get 2 times the XP here. So, you know, at the start of the game, you're going to be clicking until you get at least 100 clicks to go here, and then literally from the spawn, you just walk right here, and boom, you are set to get your wood logs doubled times XP training. All right, and then after you go from the wooden logs and you get, you know, up to 10,000, you're gonna go over to the gym here. So I'm gonna go ahead and track that. The gym's actually pretty close to the spawn as well. So from the wooden logs, if you just actually go back here and then go down the street here past the library, go down a little bit more, and then right around the corner from the library, here is the gym where you're gonna go for your second training area in the game. You get 6 times multiplier in here, and actually when you do strength training in here, you start lifting weights, which is actually pretty cool. And you can also train speed in here, which, you know, we'll get to that later. But easy way to train speed is if you just hold W like this and perfectly straighten out your camera, and then just press slash if you're on PC, and that will actually just have you AFK walk in place like this, so you can just get your speed up. But since we're doing strength, we're going to focus on strength. So yeah, this is your 6 times and 10,000 strength to actually start training in here, and then you're going to start speeding up your strength XP a lot faster. All right, so after you're done hitting the gym, getting a little bit stronger, you're going to go over here to my channel at Garbage Beach. To get to Garbage Beach, you're just going to leave the gym, take a left. Let's just go all the way down to the beach over here. Go on my mount, and then straight down the beach. Here is Garbage Beach, where you actually go up to 25 times multiplier. And here, you're back to just punching stuff. But look at how much you actually get. This starts increasing quite a bit. Pretty OP stuff, okay? So yeah, you're just gonna punch the heck out of garbage and enjoy your 25 times multiplier when you get up to 100k strength. Now, the good thing about strength is that all of the areas besides one is actually located at the main spawn island here. So after you're done with Garbage Beach, you can go straight down here to Boulder. So all you gotta do is literally go down the beach some more, and then you can just dash along the beach here to your next training area, which is this boulder at 1 million strength. And then you jump up to 50 times XP and you start punching this, and you get 50 times multiplier, which is pretty good. And you'll definitely start noticing your stuff go up a lot faster once you get to at least 1 million. All right, and you know, you're gonna be punching this boulder for a while, but get used to it, because after the boulder, you have to actually start punching a meteor, okay? From the boulder, we're gonna head back into town, past the waterfall here, go down the street, and just keep following the street. Once you see the thugs, you know you're going the right way. I'm gonna go ahead and grab this yen real quick, you know, free yen. All right, and now once you're at the street, you should see the Capsule Corp. Take a left, and right behind the shiny lab, you have your meteor with 500 times multiplier. This does require 10k strength. Like how much strength I get now from just spamming on this meteor. So you go from that little boulder to a big boulder that makes your fists bleed and beg for mercy, okay? All right, so once you're done with the meteor, you can actually see there's a bridge right here to the other island where Pickle's at. You'll see Pickle right when you get to this island. But yeah, all you want to do is actually just go straight across this bridge, and then you'll see Pickle. And then once you're at 100 million strength, you can use a Cell Arena where you get 1,000 times multiplier. Currently the best training area for strength in the game. And the monkey boss does spawn right here. So what I recommend doing is, if you're in a public server, just try to stay out of the way. You can actually come down here and punch. The monkey won't come off this platform. Or actually, I think he might. But you're a lot safer if you just stick to the corners of Cell Arena. So if Monkey does spawn, he won't kill you if you're AFK grinding, and someone, you know, won't really be able to attract Monkey to your location. So yeah, I would go in this corner right here and just start punching away back here. All right, and that's all the current training locations for your strength. Let's go ahead and teleport back to the spawn, and we're gonna take it from the top, but now we're gonna show you all the durability locations. So first off, of course, you're gonna be at the spawn just doing your chill durability training, and once you get enough, which is only 100, you can go to the pirate ship, which is directly right or directly east of the spawn. So I'm gonna go ahead and hit a track on that. So literally, if you just go right behind where you can summon champions, go straight back here, and then you'll be at the pirate ship with 100 durability. And this gives you a 2x multiplier, and from here you're gonna start doing your curl ups on the boat. I don't know why a pirate ship makes you get more strength, but I guess it does. You know, you're laying on the hard cold wooden floor getting splinters in your butt, so it makes sense.
Wait a minute.
So once you're done with the pirate ship, you're gonna become a little bit of a superhero here, and you're gonna go over to the burning house. Now this one's a pretty big jump. Well, I guess it's about the same as strength, but you're gonna go from 100 all the way to 10,000. All right, that's gonna be a pretty big jump, but don't worry, it's gonna take you too long. So we're gonna go back into town just like this, past the boulder we saw earlier, take this street where the thugs, or that leads you to the thugs, past the waterfall here, and you're gonna see the burning house. Now you can actually just go ahead and jump up here to get into it, or you can just make your way around the street. If you just take a left and then take another left, it's right here, and it's pretty hard to miss. I mean, this thing is literally on fire, and then you can sit anywhere on this to just, you know, get your durability up. But this gives you 6x multiplier, so you can, you know, either sit on the roof if you want, but I'd recommend just going in here and being safe, and just sit here. It's kind of hard to see when you're in here, but as long as you can see your stats, that's all that matters, right? So once you're in here, you're gonna train from 10,000 all the way to 100,000, and then you're gonna go to the desert storm. So pretty much we're gonna just go back from where we came from, down the street again, go all the way back to the pirate ship over here, and then when you're at the pirate ship, you're gonna want to go directly across the water here. Once you're across the water, here's the desert storm. It's just a tornado. Now Shukaku does spawn right there, but you're pretty far away from him. He won't really be able to mess with you if people are fighting him, and you're in a safe zone at this spot right here. So you're good to just AFK here for a bit if you would like to. But this is 100k durability for the desert storm, 25x multiplier. This is where things start getting fast and where your skills are going to start getting up pretty quick. All right, and then from here, after you're done with the desert, then you're going to go freeze your butt off. So you're going to go from hot to freezing, and then you're going to go to the ice chamber. So the ice chamber is actually directly across the water again, but instead of going back to the mainland this way, you're going to come back behind all this desert little village town here, and then directly behind the desert island is the ice island, and then literally all you're gonna do is just come right into the ice island. And then if you see Mr. Man here, Mr. Kazura, you're gonna go behind this mountain here, past all these pirates, and then it's literally just inside of this big old thing here, this door. Come in here, and then you have this big space to train your durability. Again, safe to go AFK in here. You get 50x multiplier, so this is going to go pretty fast and speedy for you, and then you're going to enjoy training in here until you're going to go from 1 mil all the way to 10 mil. So now we're literally going to go back to where we came from again. Okay, we're going to go back this way, we're going to pass the desert, and then we're going to go behind the desert this side, and we're going to go to the volcano. Now, if you haven't done the main quest, you're going to want to start doing the main quest to get a flying mount. You'll get the flame mount where you can fly. Otherwise, you can, jump up here if you have enough stamina to. And literally, you're just going to come up here to the top of the volcano. And once you're all the way up to the top, here's your nice little spot to train some more durability. And now you're at 500 times durability multiplier, which is pretty OP and insane. And also, if you're looking to get your reputation to negative and you want to become a villain in this game instead of a hero, you can actually come down here from the volcano. There's an elevator, and this will actually take you into the secret villain lair where you can do villain quests to get negative rep. All right, but anyways, this is a pretty big jump because after you're at the volcano and you get 10 million, you're going to go from 10 million all the way to 100 million and then go to the North King's planet. And the North King's planet, if you have your graphics on 10, I think you can see it on lower. No, let's see. No, I think you literally need at least 8 graphics to see it. Where the lava falls right here, you're just going to look in this direction and then hop on a mount and start flying this way. Now this, you're definitely going to need a mount. There's no way you can have enough stamina to get up here unless you have like your stamina or your speed is literally all the way like trillions. You might be able to jump all the way up here, but I doubt it. So you're going to want to get a mount, fly all the way up here. This whole entire planet up here is safe and you can safely train durability at 1,000 times multiplier, which is insane. This is the max durability training area at the moment in the game, and this is where you're going to be spending most of your time once you max out to get on those leaderboards, baby. Yeah. And those are all the current durability training locations. All right, boys, we're back in mid. Now we got durability. Now we're going to go ahead and do Chakra. So after you pray a little bit in the middle of the spawn here, literally all you're going to do is run over to this Chakra tree, hop underneath it, and this will give you 2 times. Very basic, very simple, right next to the spawn location, okay? Now Chakra, I should know this by heart because I'm maining it, but I still don't. But anyways, after you train at the tree for a little bit, you're going to go all the way up to 10,000 and you're going to head over to the library, which the library is here where the gym was. We saw it earlier. Past the wooden logs, hop literally directly down here past this tree, and then right down the street is the library at 10,000 chakra for 6 times multiplier. And then you're going to chill in the library for a little bit, get some knowledge up, read some books, and stop being stupid. Bruh. All right, once you chill at the library, you're going to go from 10,000 to 100,000, and then you're going to go to the waterfall on the other side of the spawn island. So you're going to exit this doorway here, literally go all the way down the street, and then when you see the thugs, you could go ahead and take a left here, go past the burning house that we saw earlier, and then cross this bridge, and then you could just going to hop right over here. There is a mob over here, but he can't really do anything to you. He's just chilling. But yeah, you're going to sit right here in the waterfall, and then you got your 25 times chakra right there. Easy grinds, boys. Chakra, definitely the best in my opinion so far, and it's what I'm maining in this game, and I'm going to stick by it. I'm going to get my multiplier way higher than this. Just watch me. All right, after you're done at the waterfall, this one's pretty simple. You're going to go from 100k to 1 mil. Once you hit 1 mil, literally all you're going to do is if you have a mount to fly, you could fly right up the waterfall and go behind this. If not, just take this little staircase or step pathway over here, grab yourself some yen while you're doing it, and then you can hop up here on this little hill mountain thing, and then you got your little bridge to go across, and then you can hop up on this mountain, and then you're at the temple with 50 times multiplier and 1 million chakra people chilling here. And this is where things start really spinning up for this skill, and you're going to start leveling it up pretty quick. So you're going to be chilling at the temple from 1 mil all the way to 15 million, and then you're going to want to go to the spider web. So pretty much all the chakra locations currently are at the spawn island, and then there's one over here on this one, and then one over here in the snow. We're going to go over here to the spider web. So to get to the spider web, at this point you want to have a mount because it's going to take forever if you don't, but if you don't, that's fine. I'll show you how to get there anyway. So you're going to go down these stairs here, and then you're literally just going to dash straight across all of this. Just go straight down here, and then once you see the boat, literally just go straight down the beach, and then you literally just cross the water right here. I'm gonna go ahead and use my mount to cross the water, and then go straight across, come up these stairs right here, past the bus station, past Gaia, and then past all these NPCs right here. Don't get killed. These guys are gonna hurt you if you're not high enough your power. And then up here, you're gonna see this little house. You're gonna want to just hop on top of it. You can't actually go inside of it, so just hop on the top of it here and start training your chakra with Spider-Man at 500 times multiplier for 15 million chakra. And just chill up here for a bit because you're gonna need to wait here for about another, 85 million chakra, because the next location is the Tower of Heaven at 100 million chakra, and that's actually over at the ice island, which is next to this one. So once you do get that 85 million extra chakra, go ahead and just hop your way across. This is where the hand demon spawns, so just pass hand demon up and then make your way over here behind here to the ice island, and then you're gonna see this giant tower here. That's the Tower of Heaven that we're going for. So you're just gonna go straight past, this plain old barren ice area, and then here's the Tower of Heaven, this gigantic spike tree, and then you're just gonna chill here, and this is where all the boys be chilling that are on the leaderboards right now. This is the spot that you're gonna be AFKing to get on the leaderboards with Chakra. All right, boys. Next up, we technically have Sword, but Sword doesn't have any training area, so sit wherever you would like to with Sword and AFK grind it. If you want to get your Sword multiplier up quite a bit, besides just just upgrading it here. Go ahead and do the main quest. Boom will give you better swords throughout the entire main quest, and you'll eventually get the Berserk Blade that gives you 1,000 times training multiplier. But besides that, this is pretty much your training area, is the main quest for sword. This is where you get all your multipliers up here. You go from 1 times to 2 times to 6 times, 25 times, 50 times, 500 times, and then 1,000 times. So just do that and you'll make your way up. All right, and then last but not least, boys, for the speed skill, the one that no one really cares about, but we're still going to cover. Well, some of you might care about, but it's something that you can actually fight with or do. It just gives you walk speed and stamina. At the moment, speed is very, very simple. As you see, there's nothing on any other island besides the main island with only 3 locations. So you're going to go ahead and get 100 speed by just jumping and walking around at the spawn area. Pretty easy, literally just walk around. Also, if you do the main quest, you will eventually get these leg weights, which will give you speed training, 2 times multiplier for free. Besides that, once you get about 100, all you want to do is go over here past the wooden logs, jump over this building, and then there's this trampoline over here, and if you walk around on it, you get speed. I was actually jumping on this thinking that it would do something different whenever I first started playing, but you could just walk on this. Now, I recommend if you have macros on your keyboard, you could set a macro to just walk back and forth. Here's what mine looks like. So literally, I could just do this and go AFK if I want to train speed, and then to help me, I can just go ahead and enable the auto clicker in the game here, and I could train speed and sword at the same time. I recommend training speed and sword at the same time. If you're going to main sword, you might as well just train speed with it, because these are the 2 skills you can actually train at once. Or you could do strength, but strength doesn't really give you as much as sword will. So I recommend just doing speed and sword if you're going to be a sword main. All right, and then from the trampoline, you're going to go over to the gym that we were at earlier. So go over to the street, go straight down the street, past the library, just like we did, turn the corner. Here's the gym, and as you walk in here, you'll gain more speed. You'll get 6 times. That trampoline was 2 times. This one's a 6 times boost. And again, I recommend just hopping on the treadmill. If you don't have the macro thing that I was just showing you, then just hop on a treadmill, straighten out your camera as much as you can. Now, you can do this on PC, but you can't do this on mobile, but straighten out your camera as much as you can. Keep holding W, and then just press slash, and then you can let go of your keyboard, and you can literally AFK run in place. And then if you have the auto clicker game pass, again, you can train sword and speed at the same time. Now, last but not least is the gravity chamber for speed. So you go from 6 times to the gravity chamber, which is literally as you exit, go straight down this way, and you can see it right there. So we can just hop up in here, and you're gonna have to find the door, which is on this side. And then this one actually gives you 25 times speed, and this is the max speed training location at the moment. So that's why speed maining isn't really much at the moment. You can't really get much besides if you just spam upgrade your multiplier. But you sit in here, do circles, do the macro thing I told you, auto click with the sword, and you'll get your sword and your speed up quite a bit. But you only get 25 times with speed. It's kind of hard to get speed up. A lot of people are already on the leaderboards for speed. Like, I'm surprised that they are because of just how kind of boring the skill is, since it doesn't really do much for you. But this person's got 187 billion. But hey, if you want an easy leaderboard, just go for speed. Honestly, you can catch up to these people pretty quick. All right, boys, but that's pretty much it. Those are all the current training areas inside of Anime Fighting Simulator X. Pretty simple to follow, and I just wanted to show you guys how to get from each location to the next if you're very new to the game and you don't understand how the map works. But hopefully me showing you how the map works a little bit by clicking these buttons and such helps you get a basic understanding of the map, and will actually help you just use a tracking feature to see where to go. Now, these little trackers with the little scroll in it, those are your quest trackers. The one that's just plain red is the tracker that you placed. So if you're trying to train and find a location, just go ahead and track it down with your map, and then just look for the plain red diamond, and that will take you to where you're trying to go next to train. Otherwise, use this guide, and that's where all the training locations are, and how to actually access them, and how much multiplier they give. If this video helped you, make sure to drop a like, subscribe. I'll be making some more videos on this game, so I'll see you guys in the next one. Goodbye.